Welcome to Math Challenge 421. In Math Challenge 421, we have a circle. The coordinates of the center are given 2, 6. And we have tangents. AC and BC are tangents. C is the common point of contact, but C is not the midpoint. C is not the midpoint. So you cannot find the coordinates of C using midpoint formula. Coordinates A 1, 3, B 7, 9, and the center of the circle O 2, 6, and we have to find the radius of the circle. And remember, C is not the midpoint, so do not use the midpoint formula to calculate the coordinates of C, and then you can find the distance. No, it can't be that way. If it had been the midpoint, then using the midpoint formula we can find the coordinates of C and find the distance OC, but C is not the midpoint. So A 1, 3, B 7, 9, AC and BC are tangents, C the point of contact, that is not the midpoint of AB, and the center of the circle O 2, 6. We have to find the radius. Math Challenge 421. Now, since C is not the midpoint, we cannot get the coordinates of C using midpoint formula. You cannot say 1 plus 7 whole by 2 and 3 plus 9 whole by 2. We cannot get the coordinates of C using midpoint formula. So let us join OA and BA. OA and BA, OA and OB. Let us join OA and OB and we get a triangle, and let us find the area of the triangle. In coordinate geometry, the area of the triangle is given by half of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. So using this coordinate geometry formula, let us find the area of the triangle OAB. Let us find using this formula from coordinate geometry. For convenience, we have written the coordinates x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3. For convenience, we have written the values as a table. Now, after getting the values in the form of a table, so the area of the triangle will be half into x1. x1 will be 1 into y2 minus y3, that is 9 minus 6, plus x2. x2 is 7. And y3 minus y1, that is 6 minus 3, plus x3, which is 2, and we are getting y1 minus y2, that is 3 minus 9. So we will get 1 into 9 minus 6, that is 3, 7 into 6 minus 3, 6 minus 3 is 3, 3 into 7, 21, and 3 minus 9 minus 6 into 2 minus 12. So we get half of 12. 3 plus 21, 24. 24 minus 12 is 12. So half of 12, that is 6. So 6 is the area of the triangle. The area of the triangle OAB is 6 square units. Now let us see how to proceed further. So we got the area of the triangle as 6 square units. Now let us calculate the length AB. The length AB. Length AB is a straight line. AB is a straight line. So let us calculate the length AB, which is square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. That is, you are getting root of 72, because 7 minus 1, 6, 6 square is 36. 9 minus 3, 6, 6 square is 36. So square root of 72, which is 6 root 2. So 6 root 2 is the length of AB, the line AB, the line segment AB, and the area of the triangle is 6. Now let us see how we can combine these two results to get the radius. So we got area of the triangle is 6 and length AB is 6 root 2. Now join OC. Join the points O and C, OC. This is important, and why it's important we will tell you. So we got triangle, area 6 and length AB 6 root 2. Now, C may not be the midpoint. It makes no difference whether C is the midpoint or C is not the midpoint. OC is perpendicular to AB because radius is always perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Because radius is always perpendicular, OC, which is the radius, is perpendicular to AC and BC. That means it is perpendicular to AB. So because radius is always perpendicular, even if C is not the midpoint, OC is the altitude of this triangle with base AB and vertex O. Even if C is not the midpoint, OC will be the altitude of this triangle because OC is perpendicular to AB. So OC is the altitude of the triangle if you take AB as a base and O as a vertex. So the radius is equal to the altitude, the base is equal to 6 root 2 and the area is equal to 6. So we can say base AB 6 root 2, altitude OC which is R or radius, and area of the triangle is 6 square units. Now we can say that area is equal to half into base into altitude. So area is equal to half into base is 6 root 2 into altitude which is R or radius, which is giving you 3 root 2 into R. This is the area calculated by formula half base into altitude, but the area we got earlier was 6. So we can equate these two. 3 root 2 into R is 6, or R will be equal to 6 divided by 3 root 2. 3 and 6 will cancel, giving you 2 by root 2. 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. So root 2 into root 2 divided by root 2 will be root 2. So root 2 is the required radius. The length of OC, the required radius, is root 2 units. We calculated the area using the coordinate geometry formula, and here we are calculating it as half into base into altitude, which is 3 root 2 into R, and we are equating the two. So 3 root 2 into R is equal to 6, or R equal to root 2 units. So root 2 is the required radius of this circle.
Was that interesting? If you have any other method, we would love to learn from you. We shall come back with more interesting videos. Like, share the videos, and subscribe to our channel if you are a math lover. Till then, goodbye.